Another day, another adventure, and this time around we go back in time in the early America, where the cowboy version Hollywood sold us, the wild land, and where the land is wild. The land before borders, the land where tribes lived, fought, loved, and protected what they call home. Buckskin Brigade follows Michael Kirk, aka Yellow Hair, born white, growing up with the Blackfeet tribe, not as an outsider, as family, as a warrior. This book didn't tell the story of savages, it showed us the savages, the greedy ready to obliterate. When the fur traders and soldiers arrived, they did not come for the land, they came for control, for power, for conquest. And suddenly, Yellow Hair is torn between the world he came from and the world that became his heart. This book is about war, but also belonging, identity, love, and power. It asks who really owns the land, who are the real barbarians.
To his clear mind, the facts added up to injustice. He had given his parole long months before. The conditions had been very plain. If he behaved himself well, if he made no attempt to escape, if he hunted for the fort and returned punctually,
I love the fact that Hubbard uses love just in the most silent of ways to soften a heavy story. And we can see this clearly in Buckskin Brigades. And the fact that this love actually urges on our main character to fight for their freedom, fight for their life, fight for their belonging. And it's one of the themes here. It's not loud, but it's powerful. Now that I've finished this book, I feel like the nature versus nurture thing really comes out to life because our main character, born white, is raised by the Blackfeet natives and he becomes more loyal to them and just goes out to show that identity is not about blood but about those people who raised you and taught you things and loved you in a way that your own people did not. It's fast-paced. Language used might be outdated, but it's not enough to take you out of the story. And for those native lingo words, there's a glossary exactly for that. It was such an adventurous survival story that will make you question a lot of things like why these natives the villains and we humans need to do better. So if you would love to read a story from a point of view of the natives, this might be it.